In a small town nestled between green hills and winding roads lived a young man named Rohan. He wasn't a bad guy. But let's be honest, he wasn't exactly the model of responsibility either. Rohan was in his late 20s, jobless, careless, and constantly chasing shortcuts to success. His mother, Shanti, was the opposite. Calm, patient, and full of faith. She worked as a school cook and made just enough to run the house. Every morning, she would wake up at 5, cook food for the school kids, pray for Rohan, and go to work. And every night, she would wait for her son to come home, sometimes smelling of alcohol, sometimes with empty pockets, but always with the same tired excuse, "I'm trying, Ma. Just give me a little more time." Shanti never scolded him. She would simply smile, serve him food, and whisper a small prayer when he wasn't looking. "May you find your way, my son. May my blessings reach you even when my words can't." But time wasn't waiting. One day, Rohan made a decision that pushed his luck too far. His friend Arjun came with an offer, "Fast money, bro. We just have to move this package from town to city. That's it." Rohan didn't ask too many questions. He needed the cash. So he agreed. But things went wrong. Very wrong. The package turned out to be illegal. Before he knew it, Rohan was caught in a police checkpost. His friend ran away, and Rohan was left to take the blame. He was arrested, humiliated, and thrown behind bars. Shanti's world broke into pieces when she heard the news. But she didn't cry. She didn't complain. She took out her little savings, put on her old shawl, and walked miles to visit her son. When Rohan saw his mother on the other side of the glass, tears finally came to his eyes. "Ma, I'm sorry." Shanti simply smiled. "You'll come out stronger, Beta. This isn't the end." In prison, Rohan had nothing but time. Time to think. Time to reflect. Time to remember all the things his mother did for him. He remembered her hands, rough from years of hard work. He remembered her voice, soft even when he made big mistakes. He remembered her prayers, the way she always whispered his name with hope, not disappointment. And slowly, something changed in him. Rohan began reading books from the prison library. He joined a skill training class. He stopped blaming others and started owning his choices. Meanwhile, Shanti never missed a single visit. She brought him home-cooked food when allowed, and when she couldn't, she sent letters. Every letter ended with the same line, "May your heart be guided by light. You are not alone." 2 years later, Rohan was released early for good behavior. He walked out of the prison gates, and there she was, his mother, standing in her old sari, with the same peaceful smile. He hugged her tightly. "Ma, I won't waste your blessings again." From that day, Rohan changed his life. He found a job at a mechanic's garage. It wasn't glamorous, but it was honest work. He worked hard, learned fast, and eventually opened his own small repair shop. Shanti would often sit in a chair near the counter, watching her son work with pride. Life wasn't perfect, but it was peaceful. It was real. Years passed. Rohan grew his business. He started helping other young men who had lost their way, just like he once had. But one morning, Shanti didn't wake up. She passed away in her sleep, calmly, quietly, like the way she lived. Rohan was devastated. His heart broke. The woman who gave him everything was gone. After the funeral, as he sat quietly in her room, he found an old diary under her pillow. It was filled with prayers. Every page had his name written in them. Let him find his purpose. Protect him from harm. Give him the strength to forgive himself. Let him know he is loved. Rohan cried like a child. He realized every second chance he got, every moment he was saved, every little miracle was a mother's silent blessing. Today, Rohan runs a foundation in his mother's name, Shanti Sadan. It's a home for young boys from troubled backgrounds. A place where they get food, education, and most importantly, a second chance. And every morning before starting work, Rohan folds his hands in prayer and whispers the same words his mother once said. "May your heart be guided by light. You are not alone." A mother's love doesn't need grand gestures. It lives in small actions, a warm meal, a gentle hug, a silent prayer. We may not always notice it. We may even ignore it. but it's always there, like an invisible shield, quietly protecting us, even from ourselves. So, if your mother is around, go give her a hug today. And if she's watching from above, whisper a thank you. Because sometimes, the most powerful magic in this world is simply a mother's blessing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if this story touched your heart. And tell us in the comments, what's the one thing your mother did that you'll never forget? Until next time, stay grateful, stay kind, and remember, someone's prayer is protecting you right now.